Cynthia Toet, your TV host for Your Hidden Love Story. I want you to keep your mindset on the higher vibrational mindset so you can keep living your life and going on this beautiful journey you got. I can't live here without you. We need all of you. You're all here. You have all a special reason, a special purpose, and nobody can do it just like you. Hello, everyone. This is Cynthia Toet, your TV host for Your Hidden Love Story. We are on episode 2020. Do what you love. That's right. Do what you love. Woo, 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 woo. The reason why I come on to this show is I do believe that we have all been misled and misguided by what? By our emotional selves. And what do I mean by that is I believe we are leaning on a lower vibrational energy as our go-to vibration. That lower vibrational energy is out of out of fear, insecurity, not whole enough, not complete enough, feeling like you got to prove yourself out there to the world or to someone else to feel acceptable in the first place. And all that actually is a lower vibrational energy, and it doesn't give us much momentum to put on the gas pedal to keep us going. It's more like putting on the brake. It's like stopping us. Stop, baby, stop. Don't go do that. But my goal here on this channel is to flip that emotional story around to a higher vibrational story. Yeah, one that's actually operating from love and above, laughter, play, joy, happiness, and peace and harmony, passion, desire. Come on, baby, let's get your show. Let's get this show rolling, and let's get your life going. Doing what you love. So anyhow, no, I'm not doing personal readings first. I'm doing Your Hidden Love Story. Your Hidden Love Story, we're going to talk about do what you love. You know, it's really important for us to take care of ourselves, to take care of ourselves in this world. We are so busy and so consumed at going out there into the world and doing for everybody else first. And by the time we get home and get to relax, we are actually so exhausted, so depleted that we don't even take time to do anything that we love. But I would like to challenge each and every one of you to find something that you love to do and then start investing a little bit of time on that each and every day. The first part, you know, I mean, when you first start doing it, you might just start investing 5 minutes a day in it, you know, and then in time, you know, because it's something we have to rewrite our script or rewrite our story. We need to pre-program ourselves instead of going out there and doing for others first. Let's take that time to do for ourselves first. So what happens once you start doing 5 minutes a day, then you're going to get in the routine. It gets this routine started going. Now, pretty soon you're going to get to 5, 10 minutes a day, 15 minutes a day, a half an hour a day. And it actually helps you when you start investing some time and energy into yourself, it actually starts to expand and broaden that energy out into you, and it starts building up your vibration. Do you know doing what you love actually raises the quality of your life? It does, because you start enjoying your life more. You start enjoying who you are more. You start to really get this self-identity going. It gives you a lot of benefits like mental health. I mean, it really starts clearing up some of that debris, some of that clutter, some of that darkness that's going on in your mind. And when you start investing time and energy into yourself on something that you love to do, it changes your whole vibration of your day and your week and your months and your years. It helps with not only with your mental health, it helps with your physical health. When you start putting more time and energy into something that you love to do, making sure that you're the first priority on the list of your day, then then we can yeah, like if you love gardening, go ahead and put some, you know, whatever it is you need to do, go out and do it. Invest, even if you have to wake up an extra 10 or 15 minutes earlier to make sure that you include yourself in to what it is that you love doing, something that brings some kind of relaxation in or some kind of peace or harmony in. It also helps improve with relationships. When you're actually doing you and they're doing them, and then you guys come together, that you both got to still fulfill your platter, who it is as you are a soul being, as a soul meaning. So it also helps with your career when you're going off to work. When you actually take that time and fine-tune yourself and tap in and tuned into what it is that you like to do, spending time and energy on yourself, then it actually changes your vibration in your career process too. We're not feeling so sluggish or so worn down. We're feeling a little bit more excited because we took that time. We took that time to love. We took that time to put our energy into something that we love to do. And so we're not just here on this planet to continue on doing for others all the time, even though that is a benefit to do for others. But to overdo for others and not to take time out for ourselves is actually can be harmful. I mean, it causes depression, it causes fatigue, it causes anger or frustration when we're not truly taking some time into that love, into that life, doing something that you love to do. So you're knowing that you are here for you too. You're the number one priority in this life. It's not about everyone else. It's about you first. Again, I believe we have been all misled and mistaught and misguided that we're supposed to be doing for everyone else first. No, you deplete the soul. You take your strength away. You take the power away. But to claim your power back is to find what it is that you love to do. Something that you can get lost in time with. Something that you just really, it brings you at peace. It brings you at harmony. Yeah, pay attention to your needs and making sure you're meeting those things. And it also helps when you're learning, when you're actually taking time and energy and doing things for yourself. It actually gives you more strength. It gives you more energy to go out and do other things in this world that you like to do, or things that you don't really like to do. But it gives you more strength and energy because you took care of your own personal needs first. Also, it attracts. It attracts more people, more loving people into your life, because that's all you're radiating out. You're radiating out the love that you have for yourself, and you radiate that out to others. Then what happens is that radiation of love comes back to you. So it's like a tenfold effect. It's really beautiful how that always works. And it also helps open up your communication skills, that you're able to communicate better because you're taking time and energy to invest in something that you love to do. What happens, it takes away fear, it takes away doubt, it takes away insecurity. And those are some really big emotional emotions, feelings that keep us stuck, that keep us in the background, not doing what we're doing. But if we can actually find something that we love to do and take the time and energy and to invest in yourself, actually helps with that fear factor. It like takes, maybe fear is built up like this, the pile's this big, but when you start doing for yourself, that pile gets smaller and smaller and smaller. So you're not so fearful to make that next move, or not so fearful to speak up your truth, because it builds up confidence. And it allows you to engage better with people. It also allows you to be more happy, more joyful, more excited. So again, find something that is that you love to do and start taking time to invest in that. Rather again, you might have to, for 5 minutes, take 5 minutes a day when you first get started, because you're having to break an old cycle. You're having to relieve this old pattern of doing things for everybody else all the time first. And so at first, at 5 minutes might seem like, man, my goodness, that was hard. But the more that you do it, then that 5 minutes easily turns into 10 and 10 into 15. And you can do this at different times of the day. I would definitely do first 5 minutes of the day when you wake up in the morning, and maybe at lunchtime, making sure you're taking something that you need to do for yourself. One of the things that I used to do at lunchtime is I would take a 15-20 minute cat nap, and I did that for me. I'd go out in my car and I'd take that cat nap for me to revive myself. But it was something I loved to do. I loved getting that extra rest, because rest is really important for all of us. And yes, right, Andrew, pay attention to the foods that you're eating, because the foods that you're eating can lower your vibration or rise those vibrations. So pay attention to what the food content is doing to your body. And so again, you guys, pay attention to not just getting up and living your life and not, just doing it the same old mundane way of getting up and going to work. When you get up and go to work, what do? You get up, you get dressed, you go to eat, you have your coffee or your tea, and I don't know, maybe some of you watch some news. I hope not, but if you do, that's okay. and then you get up and you go and you get in your car or your bus or your bicycle, however way you go, and then you get to work and you start working away, and then you have your lunch, and then then you go back to work. I mean, it becomes such a routine. It becomes so mundane. And then you get off the work, and what do? You come home, you're so tired, you're exhausted, but you still have dinner to cook, or you go out to eat for dinner, whichever, and then after you get done eating, you are done for the day. and when we do that routine, we forgot to take that time. What is it that you really love to do? Like, one of the things I love to do, I love investing time and energy in this channel, is like every day I'm putting some time and some energy into this channel in some way, whether you guys see it or not. And it's because I love what I do. I have this passion, I have this desire to teach you guys how to actually live in this higher vibrational energy as our go-to vibration. Let's live in love. Let's live in laughter. Let's live in play. Let's live in joy. Let's live in happiness. Let's live in peace. Let's live in harmony. Ooh, let's get that passion going. Let's get that desire going. And let's get you guys' life going. Ooh, all by claiming yourself first. And it really starts by flipping that emotional story around to better. Which I have a book over there on Amazon. You ought to go check it out. Let me send you over to my commercial. I'll be right back. So remember to stick around. And it's commercial break time. And what's she going to talk about on her commercial? Yeah, what's she going to talk about? She's going to talk about, did you know that Cynthia Toet, she's an author. She wrote a book this year called FlipN Your Emotional Story Around to Better. Yes, that's the book that she wrote, and it is on Amazon. It is an ebook and a hard copy, whichever you prefer. Go over there right now and grab your copy right now to see what it's going to take to flip your emotional story around to better. Okay, back to the show now. I started talking before I put the camera back on. I was reading all the comments. Thank you guys for all being here. I really, really appreciate you guys all coming into Your Hidden Love Story. This is Andrew, saying hi to Andrew and Raquel and Kyran and Scorpio. Woo, girl, wake up. Haven't seen you for a while. Glad to see you back. And who else came in? I saw somebody else come in. Who is that came on in? I appreciate Ivo. Woo, happy to see you here. Yeah, and listen to everything that Andrew's saying. He loves gardening and loves collecting crystals. Of course, you should see all my crystals too. I got a handful. And And as you guys, I think is something that's going on, and through this chat, or through the show, I appreciate you guys going ahead. Hey, I love doing this, or I love doing that. That's the kind of interaction that I'm looking for. And it is important to do our self-love work, and that is part of the self-love work, is finding something that you love to do. It's not always about work. It's about just changing our routine, changing our habits, so we're investing time and energy into ourselves. Ooh. And, for the intro of the show, every show I redo part of the intro. The first part of the show, I'm always crafting it to fit into the show. It's because it's something I love to do. I don't have to do it. I could just play the same old intro all the time, which is the second part of the intro. But the first part of the intro, I'm actually trying to tap in and tune into what it is. And I actually use Canva for that. I have a pro version of Canva, so it has no watermarks or anything. And it's all about me, but I know how to utilize it. So anyhow, yeah. Yeah, I get it. You love to sleep, but you don't get much of that because a lot of kids. I get it. I love to sleep too. It's like one of my number one things to do. But I'm always real easy about myself. Sometimes we think that we sleep too much, but I think that we sleep just the amount of time that we need to sleep, making sure that you're not sleeping just to get away from things. But well, sometimes we are, but to get the rest that you truly need. And sometimes it's more than that 8 hours and that's recommended, and sometimes it's less, but you need to pay attention to what it is that you guys need. It is okay. It truly, really is okay to take off the mask, that one that we're hiding by doing everything else for everybody else. When it's okay. It's okay to take that mask off and be who you truly really, really are. And celebrate your inspired actions. It's really important to, when you start making changes and movement and doing your self-love in your self-love program, whatever way that is, rather it's what it is, doing something that you love, which I think is the number one priority, or rather it's actually doing the work, rather it's tapping, automatic writing, or Ho'oponopono, which isn't really much work at all. It's just a little bit of time. But whatever it is, you know, it does make a difference at how you live on a daily basis. Remember to flip those feels around to better and go along with the flow with ease and trust in the process. And keep dreaming your amazing story. The only way your story comes true is you keep dreaming it and you keep living it. Like, I have this idea, I have this vision about being bigger than what I am here on this YouTube channel, but I wouldn't be here where I'm at right now if I didn't keep believing. And anytime fear or doubt or insecurity comes into my mix, I kick it out as fast as I can. How I kick it out is I remember why I'm here. I'm here to inspire you guys. I'm here to uplift you guys. Not only you guys, myself too, to actually truly be claiming our lives back and living in this higher vibrational energetical flow by living in love and laughter and play and joy and happiness and peace and harmony and passion, desire as our go-to vibration. That's what we're waking up to. We're waking up saying, good morning, world. Yeah, let's do that. And we have love your inner goddess, love your inner goddess. Ooh, yeah, we do personal one-on-one. You know what's really neat about the personal one-on-one readings is, I know I gave you guys those readings over there on Hot Love Tarot. Yeah, Hot Love Tarot. Yeah, that's next. But when you get the personal readings, what happens is it's more fine-tuned and direct to what it is that you need. And if you do a live one, we can actually do live where you still can interact with me, or we can just do it recorded, whichever way. But the information it's just really so much more powerful. But I do love being here and gifting the readings out in the meantime, because, you know, we all need a little bit of love. We need a little bit of support. And I feel like the way I read is to lift your vibration, to find the highest vibrational story that's going on in your story, so we can continue on living our lives with joy and happiness and peace. And so the card at the day, it's the gypsy card. Blame it on my gypsy soul, of course. That must be related to me. I don't know. I do things a little bit differently. I am a little bit of a rebel, you see. I don't do things the mainstream way. I do things my way. And let's see what the gypsy soul has to say. You are encouraged to say yes, say yes, 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 say yes to you. That's what I gotta say. But this says, say yes to a new opportunity and new adventures, ideas and connections, especially the ones that fill your heart with a sense of excitement. Oh yeah, let's get that excitement going. I love being excited. Perhaps just before your mind begins to dwell in doubt and concerns and trying to talk you out of something before you can even give it a chance. I mean, that's what's going on in the background, that fear, doubt, insecurity. It's talking that garbage of a story, trying to rob your higher vibrational story away, trying to rob your love story away. Yeah, that's what I gotta say. I am and yeah, we're going to do something about that here soon. I got something in the works. Let's just put it that way. Anyhow, you can handle the unfamiliar better than most. Once you get your bearings in order, let's get you, so we can grab a hold of our life. Let's say, I choose me first. With everything that's going on in the world, with all the chaos and all the confusion and all the lack and all the insecurity, I choose me first. I choose me by saying, I love who I am. I'm abundant. I'm well taken care of. The universe takes good care of me. I'm happy to have a bed, hot water for my shower. I'm happy to have food on the table. Just being grateful and thankful for what I have at the moment. Get your bearings in and you will find a way to thrive, to enjoy who you are and how you discover and experience life. Let the yearning of your soul be expressed. This new exciting you to inspire you and others. The unfamiliar and the unknown hold great blessings for you. Open yourself up for new horizons. Spiritual guidance. It's always the spiritual guidance always has something to say, Might as well see what it has. Let's go down into the book. Let's see what the book has to say for the spiritual guidance. It says there's wonderless in your soul. That's right, wonderless. It's in your soul. You might as well bring it on out, that heart quest for that new world and the amazing new experiences. You are supposed to feel this way. You are supposed to feel this way. You have a gypsy soul too, not just me. It's just a name. I just, why it's gypsy. My first deck of cards I ever read was called Gypsy Medicine Woman. And so that's, that was 35 years ago. So that's why I do Gypsy Medicine Woman. One, gypsy is because I'm on the road a lot. If Divine calls me, I'm on the road. I just get in my car and I go wherever Divine tells me to, even if I have to move. If Divine says it's time to move, Miss Gypsy does it. But that's where gypsy comes from. And medicine, medicine is the mind. To me, we're going to change the story going on in the mind. Let's flip the story around to a higher vibrational story. And woman, I'm the woman that's going to do it. So that's how we got Gypsy Medicine Woman. So anyhow, back to what the book has to say. You have a gypsy soul that will always seek out something new and different. This is just how your life is meant to be. A divine adventure, a divine adventure. And there is an adventure that is meant just for you. Places to see, people to meet, experiences to have. You are meant to go on a journey inside of yourself. Inside of yourself. It's in here. It's not out there. It's in here. I'm telling you, it's in here. Start looking in here. What does in here want when it comes to the outside world? You are meant to explore a world bigger than the one you currently know. It is going to happen. Trust in divine timing. Be open to what life has in store for you. Maybe you are a little afraid and wonder if you are brave enough. Quick answer, you are brave enough. And then some. Maybe you worry that you have missed your chance. But you cannot miss your destiny. It is right here waiting for you and only you. Your gypsy soul is going to grow and fulfill even more of the purpose of which you were born. All right, now let's see what else does it say. Oh, it always gives us a little assignment here at the end. Let's see what it has to say here. Find a place where you can sit comfortably. Let's do it. Get comfortable, everyone. Woo, woo, woo. All right. And say out loud, through unconditional love, I give the universe permission to guide me on a divine adventure. Yes. I give the universe permission to guide me on a divine adventure. I trust the gypsy in my heart, which urges me to explore the new and unfamiliar, and to make the entire world my home. Yes, wherever I go, that's my home. And wherever I'm at, that's my home. That's what I say. Well, it don't matter where I'm at. My home is here. My home is here. This is my temple. This is my soul. Wherever my body is, that's where my home is for the moment of time. So I am curious and open, and I trust that I will be looked after as I take my soul journey. Then open your arms wide as you're embracing your future. Open, open, open wide, everyone. That adventure those adventures that are meant for you and all the beautiful blessings that life will bring you. Let's embrace your future. Open wide and embrace your future. That one that you want, let's bring it in. Bring it in. Let's bring it in now. For now you are open. Now you are ready and willing to receive those blessings and those offers coming straight from divine. Gently scoop up all of those good things and accept them into your heart. That's the little homework assignment we got for you today. Thank you for coming and watching Your Hidden Love Story, episode 2020. And do what you love. I do go live every Monday and Thursday, 9:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Remember to tune back in. For anybody else that's here for those readings, you got to check back in about, 20-30 minutes for Hot Love Tarot coming up right next. So come on over, and I still have all your names on the list, so they don't go anywhere. When you go over there, you're already on the list. You don't have to wait. So till next time, bye bye butterflies. Thank you. Bye.